Good morning, everyone. This is Jessica with Whispers of Grace Healing. I am here today to do the weekly intuitive reading for all elements. We are going to do fire, air, water, and earth in whatever order they want to go. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been here before, thank you to my lovely tribe for all of your love and support. I really appreciate all of you. And make sure that if you resonate with my energy or these messages that you like, share. If you have not already, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you would like some updates. And let's see what we got going on. We're going to start with fire. So let's see here. 51. All right. I'm going to try to keep up with the timestamp so I can put that down into the comments. Hey, Christina, how are you doing, my love? All right, fire signs, what's going on? And this will be for Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, okay? And I find it really interesting because I was going back and watching what I did last week, and so I can kind of keep it the same. And I do know that we got this last week for fire signs. So yes, you too. I already went and set my intentions last night. So when I get caught up with the pop-up readings tonight, that I won't get too distracted. So we might have to do like a little ceremony for that as well. We will see. But yeah, so overall energy, 8 of Cups. Okay, so fire signs. Let's see. Some of you could. Oh, okay. All right. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay. So fire signs. I don't even know where to start. I don't even know where to start. Let me get a theme card real quick. So what we're doing is we're pulling 3 cards and then reading the overall energy with a theme card for each element. What does fire signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Oh. Okay, we got 2. Okay. Yeah. All right. So definitely coming to a crossroads. It is confirmed here. Okay. So fire signs, there might be a decision that's coming up. Good morning, Michelle. How are you doing, hon? There might be a decision that needs to be made for the fire signs this week, where, again, it's about standing in our own power, taking authority over our own life. But it's really about what direction you want to head in, fire signs, okay? So I feel like you could be dealing with more than one person this week where a decision is going to have to be made, and that could be on many different levels. But with the 8 of Cups, we're talking about, being in a phase in our life where there is a sense of dissatisfaction, right? Maybe you're not getting exactly what you would hope for from a certain situation or from a certain person. And, you have decided to move on and not place all your energy or your time into someone's or something specific. So you're kind of crossing this threshold, and it's moving into or in search of something better that is more fulfilling, right? With the 8, you're moving to the 9 and 10 of Cups, which the Cups talks all about emotion, fulfillment, happiness, right? And you know that there's something better waiting for you that has more of an equal give and take, okay? So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or someone who is just emotionally mature, someone who might have, been through a lot in their life and have a deeper understanding of their emotions and what they're feeling. If not, it could be you listening more to your intuition, expressing your emotions very well, And it could also be you going towards creative passions, right? Whatever makes you feel good, whatever brings that King of Cups energy, you're going to move towards. But we do have something within the home, okay? Twin flame energy is here with the Four of Staffs. But this also talks about things around foundation, around stability, deep, meaningful relationships. Okay. So if this is a person, this person could feel very stable to you, or you could feel really stable within your emotions. So please remember, these are general readings, so please take whatever resonates. But you're just like, I'm done with anything that makes me feel burdened or weighed down. Like, I'm just ready to have this equal energy and a stable, energy within this situation, whatever it is. But then we also have the King of Swords. So some of you could be dealing with air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. And with the king and with both kings on either side of this, it makes me feel like, especially, and I will say that because these are general, I'm not going to pay too much attention to gender roles, because, listen, so many people watch these videos and it can't possibly resonate with everyone. So please put the energy wherever it needs to be. But some of you could be dealing with someone who is more on the emotional side and someone who's more on the analytical side, someone who's very in their head. There is open and honest communication with this person, or someone who doesn't really have a problem speaking their truth. But the situation does call for open communication at this point if you are dealing with an air sign, okay? But I feel like this water energy is definitely more open because with the air sign, the arms are crossed. Okay. So they could have their heart blocked off, right? Because they're listening more to their thought process than they are their emotions. But here we have the Two of Staffs and the High Priestess. So you're really going to have to listen to your intuition on which road is best for you when it comes to this situation or these people. Okay. So we have the Three of Staffs. This talks about, and again, with that Two of Staffs, you're finally making a decision and choosing what direction to head in. You're choosing your person, your thing, your place, whatever it is. But this is also talking about the law of attraction, okay? Whatever your vibe is, that is what you are attracting. So make sure that you're staying in a high vibe, okay? But I feel like a lot of you have already kind of made a decision or are going to very soon, and you're ready to move forward, okay? You're just waiting for that opportunity to arise. And this will bring more balance. I feel like a lot of you are going to have situations just kind of fall into your lap this week or recently. The time frame could, you know, bend a little bit, but depending on where you are on your journey. But this is about feeling fulfilled and feeling balanced, getting that equal give and take, having someone actually reciprocate what you were putting out. And this is a really good time for you to stay in a state of gratitude as well, because again, just like last week, you are taking authority over your life. You are choosing what you are going to experience for that day, for that week, for your lifetime. And it's a really good time for you to stand firm in what you want to experience. So if you are not getting what you need from someone, then you have to make that decision that you are not going to tolerate someone not giving you what you need, and understand that they have their own shit they have to go through. You are not responsible for that. So again, you have to take leadership over your life and only accept what is valuable and makes you feel good, right? Like, we don't want to keep putting our time into things that aren't fulfilling us, and we shouldn't waste our time either, because life is too short. This life is too short. So we want to get the most of our experience, right? And this is you taking action on what and accepting what is of a vibrational match for you and what is not, and where you're getting that equal energy. Okay. So I feel like you're just kind of taking charge over your life and really choosing to work with the law of attraction in order to bring this balance into your life. So I hope that makes sense. Let's see what these theme cards say. So yeah, I mean, again, I feel like there is communication either between you and someone else in this life, or you are definitely getting, hey, Sherry, you are definitely getting more messages from the divine about certain things that are closing out in your life. We do have a 10 and a 44 here. So not only is it communication, but it's communication about something that is more stable for you. Okay, so let's see what these messages have to say. And listen, I know I'm not even going to pretend. Some of these words I do not know, and I'm really bad at pronouncing them, so I'm not going to try and butcher them, but you can take it for what it is, okay? So you are Katiki, guardian of the divine feminine. Your relationship with Mother Earth is sacred, empowering, and healing. You are destined to become more spiritually intimate with her, sharing in her creative potency and wisdom. Lean into her and trust her support. Even as you serve her by courageously voicing truth, she is your great ally, friend, and healer. And as you dedicate yourself to her, she dedicates herself to you. Make peace and let go of past issues around being abandoned or not understood or of feeling unsupported, as those experiences need no longer color your worldview. Trust that you belong here and that your connection to Earth Goddess will support you in all ways. You are sensitive, and rightly so. Never judge your sensitivity or feel that you are overreacting, but also allow nature to calm and soothe you so that you can be focused on accomplishing your soul mission. If you feel that you are on your own when you would like some help, allow the Divine Mother to be your friend and guide, whilst trusting that at the right moment more allies will arrive. The Mother, Earth Mother, has her own sense of timing, and you are not forgotten. You are just growing according to her wisdom and grace. Have faith in yourself and in her. Wow. I feel that one. All right. So then our next one, if I can get there, the white buffalo woman. Okay. Um, hopeful heart. See her sign. Have hope, for you are pure of heart, and white buffalo woman appears as the divine sign of rebirth and harmony. She is the way shower who lives as one with Great Spirit. She teaches the practices that will free and empower us all. She heralds the birth of the divine upon a new earth. You are held in her heart, and you will recognize her beautiful grace of spirit in your own. This oracle signifies hope and reunion after a challenging or dark time. There will be harmony and a coming together in sacred purpose after putting pain or conflict behind you. A birth of something pure and true shall happen under the auspices of Great Spirit. Forgive yourself and others and lay claim to purity and goodwill that is your heart's true nature. Spiritual blessing is bestowed. Your actions are in accord with heaven. Complete release and renewal shall take place. The good and true will triumph in the end. Have faith, for your prayers are being answered. So this is definitely a new phase for you of, rebirth. And that's what this Eight of Cups is really moving towards, right? It's that rebirth of leaving behind what is comfortable and familiar in search for something better, and allowing us to see and be that direct channel with spirit, and us using the energy of the universe to make shit happen. And yes, I love it. I love it. Good job. All right. So with that, I know they are so awesome. All right. So we are going to move on to air. All right. So what do the air signs need to know? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 3 cards, please. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Ooh, all right. Whoa. What do we got here? 8 of Staffs. Communication, okay? Fast communication. Let's see what else we have. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. So I feel like the air signs, ooh, yes. What? Oh, shit, y'all. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. I like where this is going. All right. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. Before I actually get into your spread, we're going to go over the overall energy first. All right. So we have the 3 of Swords, the 10 of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups, the 3 of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Justice card. So especially my dear Libras out here. Okay. So I feel like you have finally released the past and really have been doing a lot of reflection on your past hurts, right? The things that have not gone well either within your relationships, and no matter what relationships those are, but anything that has hurt or disappointed you in the past, you have been doing a lot of reflection and release with, okay? So this is leading you to that 10 of Pentacles, because now that you've released that energy, you can finally see clearly what is actually going to make me feel happy and abundant in my life and what I need to move towards, right? And this is not only a sign with the Ace of Cups of self-love, but a new sense of love, of understanding, and how the partnerships can work in your life, which is going to bring more offers in because you are doing what is right and just by you. Okay. Some of you could have had a final ending, like a complete final ending where there is no going back to a certain situation. Some of you could have been going through a divorce, a serious separation, or even a separation that felt like a divorce. And you're really coming back through this sense of self and understanding what part you had in the storyline, what you can accept and don't want to accept. And now you're really starting to communicate. And I feel like a lot of you are really communicating, like setting your intentions, talking to your spirit guides and your higher self. A lot of you might be speaking more openly and honestly with those who have hurt you in the past, or just allowing yourself to be more open with new people that you're meeting, right? You're really learning your independence here, and everything that you've been working towards is going to pay off. Okay. You're really starting to see the beauty of life, and that is beautiful. This is a good week for reflection. We do have the Epiphany card, so the Hermit. And so good time for meditation, a good time for reflection. Hi, April. How are you? But this is, you're going to find a lot more joy through your spiritual growth this week, and really learning how to lean into the faith of the universe and, the angels that are supporting you. Your light is shining in a new, different way, and it's because you're really starting to trust more in yourself and what you have to offer, right? Like, what you have to offer now. So it's like, I got that 9 of Pentacles. What are you bringing to the table, right? They come in with a new offer saying, hey, I have my pinnacle to offer you. It might not be much, but it's tangible. Well, you know what? That completes my cycle, right? So, I like that message. Okay. All right. So let's see what theme card we have for air signs. Oh, okay. So power of good and progress on the path. All right. So 6. So we have a 5 and a 6 here. So you're definitely making some progression. I feel like I want to switch these around though. So let's do this. All right. So the medicine horse. I am medicine horse, bringing you the message of freedom, journey, and progress. Do not act as though you are a beast of burden. Claim your innate divine dignity. Allow yourself to feel and be graceful. Recognize and honor your need for rest, openness, safety, and respect. An ability to hear, know, and feel spiritual truth, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey, is opening up. Connect with your spirit and live your truth. There is a powerful and sacred bond between your soul and the animal kingdom. If you have a beloved animal who has left this world for the spirit world, here's a message that this beautiful being is protected by Great Spirit and is loved and peaceful now. That creature is completely forgiven and completely forgiving. You are also guided to honor the inner knowing that flows naturally from your instincts and intuition. As you respect your inner guiding wisdom, your life experience will improve. You will successfully navigate your way around negativity, healing, spirit, communication, and loving repair of the sense of self after any type of abuse is indicated. There is spiritual support and assistance for a journey ahead that will take you far. Progress is being made. And I'm also hearing that. Hey, Sheila, my lovely sister. Mwah, I love you. But yeah, I feel like when it talks about, having, maybe a spirit animal or animal that is crossed over, I really felt into this, air signs, that this is more about you releasing your ego, right? Like this is letting the pride and the ego you're putting it to rest. You're putting it to rest. And they're telling you that this side of you is being loved and nurtured in the 5D. Okay. So really take that if it is meant for you. So then we have the power of good, number 15. You never need lose faith in the power of good. You need never lose faith in how much you can accomplish as an independent and inspired individual in this world. I told y'all that independence is stepping in for those air signs, okay? You need never believe that you are alone or without divine protection. You need never fear evil. The third eye of the Divine Mother sees all things, is ever watchful and ever just. She bursts through holy vision, the manifest power of good in all realms. Her gaze is upon you now. Trust her. Believe in the power of the divine to keep an eye on things for you. Trust that power to alert you when you need to know something or to understand what is happening in your life and what you need, even if you aren't so sure of that yourself at times. Be active in contesting negativity. The moment you feel something isn't coming from love, acknowledge it immediately. You don't have to make it about you or analyze it. Use your divine connection to deal with it promptly and effectively. Call for divine support in all things. You will not divert help away from someone else if you ask for it for yourself. When you allow yourself to be helped, this empowers your path, which in turn helps all beings. Divine assistance is always there for you unconditionally. If you are not thinking the best thoughts, divine support will correct your thoughts. Never hesitate to call for that support. It is your greatest ally. Give up your attachment to past experiences of rejection and abandonment so that you can open up to how much the divine loves you and can help you. Practice feeling the confidence and unconditional trust in a higher power, knowing that it is stronger than all else. Wow. Bam, y'all. Love it. Love it. So I really hope that helps y'all. All right. So now we are going to move on to water signs. 54. All right. Water. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, rising, and Venus. Yes. Yes. Right. Exactly. Exactly, Sheila. I love it. All right. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. What do they need to know this week? Y'all got a lot of messages. All right. Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Four of Staffs, and the Five of Pentacles. Out of all that shit, why is the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Swords there? What's the overall energy? The Lovers. So this could deal with a soulmate, twin flame energy. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Okay, I do have a message, and please, this is not going to be for everyone, okay? But if you are dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, they might be taking a step back for some reflection in order to figure out where to best plant their seeds, how to love and nurture themselves more, and being a little more patient, like waiting for things to come to a close. Because with the 10 of Swords here, and especially the Chariot, they're trying to figure out what they need to release in order to successfully move forward. So even if you're not dealing with an earth sign, this could be someone who has a love for things that, you know, really are a very nurturing, caring person, but they like physical things. Like they're very material, okay? So take however that resonates. But with the overall message, with the Three of Swords, you know, and the Ten of Pentacles, I feel that there is a sense, and again, it goes back to the message we were receiving earlier. There are certain things in your past that you need to release when it comes to things that are leaving you disappointed and kind of leaving this more of a disruptive energy, okay? They are saying that time heals all wounds, but this is a really good time for you to figure out what are your emotions telling you and where do you really feel dissatisfied in your life, because it's normally not external circumstances, it's internal, right? And by going through this process, we're able to see what actually does bring us happiness. With the 10 of Pentacles, this talks about a love of home, a love of things just being right where they need to be, feeling rewarded in life, and having an overall success. It could also be a good time for you to work on self-love and have your cup overflowing, right? But it could also be a new way of seeing your relationships and the dynamics within your partnerships as well, especially around the home front, okay? With the Four of Staffs and the Lovers, we are talking about a very strong connection, twin flame energy, okay? So it's really time for you to consider the foundation and the dynamics within the relationship, if this is what it is. But I do feel like there's a lot of dynamics changing within your partnerships in general, okay? And you're wanting to make things more stable, so it doesn't feel like it's all over the place and you're staying in a disappointed energy, especially with the Five of Pentacles. This is talking about feeling disconnected or disinterested, feeling left out, not feeling understood. But this is also done by us, okay? This isn't necessarily, and that's a harsh truth, it's not necessarily due to outside or external circumstances. This is something that we do to ourselves because of our belief in self. So it's really important that any truths that you have absorbed as your own due to your external circumstances, okay, you really need to be checking those. Okay. And that, again, it's a harsh truth, but it's a truth, and it's my truth, because I know that when I'm being triggered by something, it's not necessarily that they did something to me, it's something that's causing disruption within self. Okay. And we also need to understand that, you know, by staying in a negative, like, frame of mind, we're blocking ourselves from the abundance coming in. Okay, so this is a really good time to have faith, get clear on what it is that is going to bring you abundance, what do you want to experience, and allow yourself to change the dynamic within your partnerships so you can work better together. Okay, so let's see what your theme card. Hey, Ellie, how are you doing? All right. So water signs, what is the theme card for this week, please? What do the water signs need to know? Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. So immeasurable power of the heart way and sorceress of light. We have one more here, but time to cross the threshold. So it is time to move forward, y'all. But I find it very interesting that all the theme cards are coming out in twos today. So a lot of you might be seeing the number 2 everywhere. Okay. So let me see. Okay. So we have something that's coming up towards an ending that definitely has to do with the home life. We got another 4 here as well, but we're going to read these and see where this goes. Okay. The heart has the power to heal in a way that the mind cannot understand. Do not allow your mind to distract or frighten you. You are a beautiful child of the universe, and divine love lives within your heart. A willing heart is all that you need to transform any situation that is troubling you. Recognizing this power does not evoke feelings of pressure or anxiety, but rather of peace and joy. Lightness of heart and relief of mind are here for you now. The divine within your heart has the power to transform a situation that is troubling you. Do not be intimidated or think that it is too much for you or the divine to handle. Do not allow yourself to intellectualize or analyze a situation to the point of feeling confused or paralyzed. Healing through the heart on any and all issues that have plagued you or a loved one can and will happen. Let your heart feel the faith that it needs to feel so that you can rest in joy. Divine healing wants to flow abundantly for you. Open up to receive it without hesitation or condition. Wow. I feel that one. Okay. And then our next one is the sorceress of light. No enemy shall defeat you, not by night nor by day, not upon the earth nor in the soul. You are divinely protected and empowered. You shall fulfill your destiny with joy in your heart and laughter in your belly. Play, be in nature. Feel the freedom of happiness within you even in this moment. These are your sacred powers, and with them you shall take every step upon your journey successfully, and nothing shall thwart your divine destiny. Ask for healing, mentoring, or assistance to support you now. This support will help you feel stronger and more empowered as to deal with any challenge, and be reassured that your spirit can handle it. There's a spiritual protection for you now as you follow the guidance to explore conscious movement and creating self-expression. This can stir up old energy, releasing it from you and allowing vital presence to take hold within you. You are going through an initiation in which you will need to reassert your happiness and joy anytime it slips into the darkness of doubt, fear, or anxiety. Take time to dance, sing, drum, and affirm your aliveness with joy and courage. Become spiritually bolder in the face of anything that attempts to diminish you. Have faith in the power of the divine being, the supreme power. You are watched over by love. So I feel like everything that you're trying to do, because again, we have some pretty harsh energies on either side of what you're trying to accomplish, which is bringing more abundance, love, and understanding in. So this is what it's talking about. Like anytime something tries to disrupt your energy flow, you just need to cut that shit out. Like it's not even up for discussion. I am staying in my lane. I am staying in my light, and you cannot diminish this shit because I'm on fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, do what you got to do, boo. But yeah, don't let anyone stop you from the shit that you're trying to accomplish, because everything looks nice besides that past pain and the disconnection that you're feeling. Okay. So whether your partner is on board or not, don't matter. Okay. So still got that 9 of Pentacles popping out. All right. So let's move on to Earth signs. 35. Ooh, I like that number. Okay. So Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does the Earth signs need to know this week? Yes, girl. Yes. Oh, all right. Okay. Y'all got a lot of messages too. All right. Oh, big changes. Big changes, okay? All right. Let's see what's on the bottom. Okay. So Earth signs. Interesting. Okay. Oh, there's a lot going on, man. Oh, Lord. All right. So, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Okay. First, we have the Justice card on the bottom of the deck. So, this could talk about, final endings, doing what's right and just by you. Okay. Some of you could be having some legal things that are coming to a close. But I feel if you're not dealing with a Libra, we have the King of Cups here as well. So some of you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But there's definitely someone who's in touch with their emotions, someone who is very generous, warm, honorable. But I feel like you're coming to a crossroads with this person, trying to figure out where they fit into your life and how you can move forward. This is definitely someone that's following their creative passion. So even if that's you, okay. But I do feel that we have the King of Staffs here as well. There could be some clarity or truth coming from a fire sign, or you could have this in your chart, but there's some sort of dissatisfaction of like keeping yourself blocked and not wanting to accept an offer that is being given, okay, possibly from this water or fire sign. But I do see this fire sign or this fire energy being someone who has really worked hard to get where they are, someone who is very driven, has a lot of inspiration flowing, and they do have a genuine concern for others, but there is some sort of new communication or truth coming out. We do have the Queen of Cups. So, I mean, I'm seeing, especially with the Queen and King of Cups here, some of you could be dealing with twin flame energy as well. But, it's like the two being on the same level when it comes to their emotions, right? And there is going to be an offer that is made, okay? It might be a little premature, especially with the Page of Swords. Some of you could be dealing with an air sign as well, but there could be a message coming in about, what actually makes them happy. But there is some significant change that's coming in that's going to offer you more stability and authority over your life, okay? So overall, we have the Six of Pentacles, the Solutions card, which is Temperance, Three of Swords, the Hermit, the Hangman, the Eight of Staffs, the Eight of Swords, and the Page of Wands. Okay, so y'all got a lot going on this week. I do feel like there is some sort of equal give and take going on. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Virgo. Again, I'm seeing all signs. So, you know, it is what it is. But some of you could be trying to bring more balance, equal give and take energy. A lot of you are having healing happening, finding that balance between your emotions and being in this physical 3D world. You know, you could have someone, or you are really working on giving more, having more gratitude for the things that you are receiving. This might bring up some past issues where it, you know, makes you fearful of the past repeating itself, but it is going to help you dive deeper into what, you know, what is being hidden from you and why you're having a hard time moving forward, especially with the Hangman card. There could be some communication either over text, email, you know, electronically, or it could just be very fast communication. Especially with the Eight of Swords, you're going to have to get out of your head a little bit and, you know, break free of the mental constraints that you have put yourself in, because the Eight of Swords does represent keeping yourself imprisoned in your mind, okay? So you could be having a lot of communication with someone this week, and, you know, there might be some topics that come up that, you know, kind of trigger things from your past, but I do feel with the Page of Swords, or not the Page of Swords, the Page of Staffs, you know, remember to stay playful, be light about it, be brave and optimistic, and, you know, continue to follow the things that feel good to you, because you are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. This could be a good opportunity for you, but I feel like there is a little bit of hesitancy here. If you feel confused or discouraged at any point, then remember to go within and get that guidance from yourself and your higher self, and allow the clarity to come in through the divine. But you dare to be different, okay? Dare to be yourself, your authentic self. Don't hide anything. Just allow yourself to be seen as you naturally are, and break free of any constraints, especially if it does feel good for you, okay? So let's get a theme card for this week. Progress on the path. I think air signs got this as well. So some of you might be dealing with an air sign. Progress on the path, the medicine horse. Okay. I am Medicine Horse, bringing you the message of freedom, journey, and progress. Do not act as though you are a beast of burden. Claim your innate divine dignity. Allow yourself to feel and be graceful. Recognize and honor your needs for rest, openness, safety, and respect. An ability to hear, know, and feel spiritual truth, which will guide you in every aspect of your life journey, is opening up. Connect with your spirit, live your truth. There is a powerful and sacred bond between your soul and the animal kingdom. If you have a beloved animal who has left this world for the Great Spirit, here is a message that is beautiful. This beautiful being is protected by Great Spirit and is loved and peaceful now. This creature is completely forgiven and completely forgiving. And I will say that even when I got this for the air signs, that it doesn't necessarily have to be an animal. I feel like this is talking about more of our pride and our ego and the things that are more, primal instincts that we're starting to shed. So understand that that energy that is being released is being forgiven and is forgiving. You are also guided to honor the inner knowing that flows naturally from your instincts and intuition. As you respect your inner guiding wisdom, your life experience will improve. You will successfully navigate your way around negativity, healing, spirit communication, and loving repair of the sense of self after any type of abuse is indicated. There is a spiritual support and assistance for a journey ahead that will take you far. Progress is being made. So keep up the good work, y'all. I'm really proud. The energy is looking good. So I hope that helps y'all. And if anyone needs a private reading, you can email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you resonate with me or these messages, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it with some friends. You never know who might need to see it this week. And if you catch the replay, drop me a comment. Let me know how it resonates with you. I appreciate all of you being here. And all of my information is down in the description box. If anyone does want to leave a love donation, the PayPal link is down below. I appreciate everyone who is helping support the channel and what I'm doing here. So thank you for being here and just being you. I love y'all. I'll see you soon. Bye.